You're looking live at the Chapter 5 Check-In Version 1 Solutions with me, your host, Mr. Goldman. And first period! Woo-hoo! First period! Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Fired up. Let's jump right into it. Standard 1. Greg bought a hiking hat at a 40% off sale and saved $16. What was the original price of the hat? Original price is 100% price. Well, I have 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. And $16 covers those 4 sections. So if I divide 16 by 4, all of these sections are $4. So that means all of these sections are 4. Okay. I know the bottom goes from 0% to 100%, and there's 10 sections. So each section is 10%, throughout. So if I have these 4 sections, that would be 40%, and these 6 sections would be 60%. 6 groups of 4 is $24. Which makes the total $40. So the original price was $40. Thank you, Cole. All right, the key is dividing the value we know by how many spaces it covers. And then all of the spaces are that same value. Let's look at the second one. Steve reduced the price of his custom teddy bears by $36. If this represents a 20% decrease, so I know this is 20%. How much did the teddy bears originally cost, right? So $36 covers 2 spaces, so each space is 18. A lot of funky math here. Some people put 14, some people put 13. So all of these are 18, right? If this is 20%, this section is 8 parts, which would be 80%. So both of these problems, the line was broken into 10 parts, right? So if we go from 0% to 100%, we're moving 100 spaces. If we break that into 10 parts, each space is 10. So now we have to do for this, it's 8 sections of 18, which is what, 144, I believe? 18 times 8, 144. For a total of 180. Now I can do that by adding 144 plus 36, or I know I have 10 sections of $18. 10 times 18 is 180. Standard 2. Find the probability of each event. Write your answer as a fraction and as a percent. Rolling an even number on a 6-sided number cube. There are 3 even numbers out of 6 total possibilities. That is 50%. Drawing a purple marble from a bag of 30 marbles total, so my denominator is 30. 6 are blue, 24 are purple. This happens to be 80%. Right? 6, if I divide this by 6 over 6, I get 4/5, which is equal to 8/10. Which is equal to 80%. Drawing a face card from a standard deck of cards. There's 4 jacks, there's 4 queens, and there's 4 kings. So in total, there's 12 face cards out of 52 total cards. Now I said I would take anything within 1% of this. So if I do 12 divided by 52, the decimal is 23, so if I multiply by 100, this is a refresher of how to find percent from a fraction. My percent is 23.07, so it's very close to 23%. A spinner has 3 unequal sections colored black, gold, and white. The black section is 1/4 of the spinner, and the white section is 1/4 of the spinner. So that looks like the correct proportions here. So gold, if both of these are 1/4, that means gold is half of the spinner. What is the probability of not spinning black? Well, if the probability of spinning black is 1/4, the complement to that would be 3/4. Right. Standard 4, in each of the regions, in each spinner is, if each of the regions of each spinner is the same size, what is the probability of spinning each spinner and getting a green t-shirt? So we need green and t-shirt now. Green and t-shirt. Remember, this is and means multiply, so this is the same as probability of green times probability of t-shirt. A few of us forgot how to multiply fractions. Probability of green is 1/4 times the probability of t-shirt is 1/3. This is not 2/7. It's not 1/7. It's multiply both straight across. So 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 3 is 12. The probability is 1/12. Standard 5. Mary is playing a game in which she rolls one die and tosses a coin. Make an organized list. Well, I'll start with the coin first. So she can get heads and then 1, heads and then 2, heads and then 3, heads and then 4, heads 5, heads 6, tails 1, tails 2, tails 3, tails 4, tails 5, tails 6. You needed a list like this. Some people did trees, some people did tables. I tried to be pretty lenient, but if you didn't specifically list out all of the different combinations, you didn't get credit. It would have been nice to number them. There is, of course, 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is the probability you can get a 3? Now, a lot of people forgot that this, not a lot, a handful of people didn't see this question or just skipped it. 3 and a heads. Well, this is the only one, right? It's not 3 or heads, it's 3 and heads. So that would be 1/12. Create a probability table to identify the probability of getting both heads on a fair coin and then rolling an even number on an 8-sided die. All right, so make a table here. First event is flipping a coin, heads, tails. Those are my options. 8-sided die, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make my table. Use a different color so it's nice and fancy. This would be heads 1, heads 2, heads 3, heads 4, heads 5, heads 6, heads 7, heads 8, tails 1, tails 2, tails 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my table. And now we want to find the probability of getting an even, heads and even. Probability of heads and even. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 16, because there's 16, right?
Oh.
Right. Which is 1/4. Good. I also saw some unnamed student, instead of doing all this, they just did heads, tails, evens, odds. And these are all half. It's probability of getting heads is half. And then so heads even was a half times a half, which is 1/4. Heads odd was 1/4. Tails even, 1/4, tails odd, 1/4, using the area model. So, it's kind of cool. Excuse me, not COVID. Mr. Goldman orders lunch from a deli where you make your own sandwich. The deli has 2 choices of bread, white and wheat, 3 choices of cheese, cheddar, Parmesan, and Swiss, and 3 types of protein, horse, giraffe, and hippo. Create a probability tree to show all of the possible combinations of sandwich. This is a Mr. Barbera special. Okay, so first choice is bread, white, wheat, The second choice is cheese. So if I choose white bread, I can pick 3 cheeses. Wheat, I can also pick 3 cheeses. We have cheddar, Parmesan, Swiss. Cheddar, Parmesan, Swiss. And then for each of those, there's 3 combinations of meat. All right. Horse, giraffe, hippo. 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 Horse, giraffe, and hippo. The key with this, be neat. Some people just, their trees got lost. They lost a section of branches here and there. And then we count the ends to determine how many number of outcomes. So I would just count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And there you have it. So overall, very, very good performance on the test. Please make sure you have watched this video, tried some problems on your own, and be ready for your retake. Thank you.